you guys can probably hear me now. How's that? Probably better audio. Sorry for the slow setup, everyone. But it'll probably give people time to get everything going and get it all loaded up. Oh, good. Okay, everything appears to be working. If you guys can't hear me, or if the game comes through really loud, let me know. But should be good. Mo the Show Gaming says, you good, bro? Yes. We are going to be trying out a swanky new game called Gotham Knights. And I've never played this game before. I've saw like little bits here and there, but this is mostly fresh for me. We do have a poll up for who my first character should be. And of course it's tied, so we'll see where that goes. But it appears to be working. I cut down the video a little bit so I'm squished, but I figure that's better because we want to mostly see the game, right? Like I can even go a little smaller, I feel. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm a little thumbnail. The sweet boy is in the corner having a nap. And I don't hear... There we go. So, do you guys hear that? Because that... Well, I think you do. I'm not so sure. Probably hear it now, but it's not making any noise. Okay. I don't know what you want from me, but okay. Oh, I see. I have to read it, and then I can do it. That is the only downside, is in a first playthrough, it's gonna be a little goofy. Sure. And it's going to have all this introductory things. But the good side of all of that is I think it gives us a nice little buffer window to get the stream rolling, get everyone trickling in. I don't want very easy combat. I assume medium. And then I hold enter. I really want to use a controller game. I gotta be honest. Okay, adjust the brightness and contrast so you can barely see the tire in the lower right corner. I don't see a tire in the lower right corner. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want to barely see that. I find I always leave it a little higher than I need, just because games are so crazy with that sometimes. There we go. Great. Do I have to use mouse and keyboard? Oh no! It's that dead man. Yeah, I don't know much about this game.
I'm dead.
But I know that. Obviously there's gonna be spoilers as we play through the first time. Oh, Warner Brothers, because this is like a new game, it's cool about streaming it. I don't, again, know too much about what their attitude is for a brand new game like this, but I would assume they want to promote it. I've heard mixed things about it, but I'm willing to give this an honest try and hope for the best. Hi Tevia, thanks for joining us. Robin's taking an edge. I gotta say, my personal preference is probably to at least start out with Robin.
We are done, you and I.
Is that like Azrael or something? That man's not doing so hot. It's a pretty interesting game if you ask me. It's like, throughout the Arkham series, I've often thought of something like this, where you get to play as different Bat heroes in this live, reactive story. I like the idea of it. That looks pretty great too. I hear even on like the PS5
You spent years trying to
for
fight
whatever
this war. And for what?
still has a low frame rate, but on computer it seems to run very
lurking in
nicely.
every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you.
I haven't spent a lot of
Rachel
time
Ghoul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege.
setting this out.
Did you think you could keep it from me?
I am just watching this cutscene now.
will not save Gotham from his record. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
Kevin says he really loves this opening to this game. So far, I'm loving it. This is great. Batman looks really cool too. I understand it's kind of in its own continuity, separate from the Arkham franchise, but it definitely feels Arkham adjacent, even if it's kind of going in its own direction.
No one's coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
Batman's freaking on fire. You gotta love a Batcave for all the normal, yeah, stuff in it from I got everything.
My fault! It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
It's a big opening. But I feel they could, I guess the reason was that they're gonna open with killing off Batman. They're gonna make it big. That's reasonable. Let me know how the volume for everything is. I did turn my mic up, but I feel like the game is also blasting inside right now. It's kind of okay. It's a big moment. This might be interesting too. Like, it's very easy to see situations, you know, like, for those of you who are streaming it, it's cool, but maybe one of us will get this cutscene taken out. That's reasonable for just like a spectacle treat for those of us joining in live. So far it seems like Robin is leading the show. I might even just leave it up on stream because I don't know how character changing works.
The sons of honor are granted you!
Just switch depending on how it goes going. If Robin takes the lead instead of me.
I made you my heir! What the lessons did you find out so much about this?
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
That's pretty great, actually. We were like almost bordering on an overblown opening here, but it's not a terrible imbalance. Yeah, it is very much the Rebirth batsuit, Tevia's saying in chat. While he's facing off against Rachel Ghoul. Oh, and that's cool, everyone's costumes. We gotta take it from here, Batman. Oh boy. Yep. This is great though. I agree with Tevia for sure. This is a solid opening to the game. So far I'm impressed, but obviously it's just a cutscene. I've heard like the best review I've seen, I haven't read a lot, I just was reading through some Steam ones, but the one that seemed the most informative to me was that if I treat this as a game different than a normal Arkham game, as its own kind of thing, trying something different, gameplay wise, then I should have a good time. If I expect it to be just like Arkham, I'm probably gonna struggle a bit. I'm gonna just turn down the desktop audio ever so slightly because it feels like it's blaring.
You'll be dead before they get here.
The animation
Precious family.
reminds me quite a bit of like Mortal Kombat
will
X,
slaughter them
and I guess
by
just what Warner Brothers puts out these days for their like
and when
humans
they have drawn their
and
last
how they're
breath,
animated, and it really does look
I
great.
will burn this
There's a
city
look to it
to
that
the ground.
I think is just so animated and lifelike, I guess. It really just finds somewhere in the uncanny valley that I think really settles nicely.
Gotham is their city now.
Oh, damn, that's pretty great. I mean, when I started this game, part of me was wondering if we might see Batman later in this story, and it is certainly possible. But as far as a way to open this game and like kill off Batman, that was pretty great. I'm gonna turn my mic up a little bit too, and maybe that will achieve a good volume balance for people. Because I did like 2 full streams yesterday, and at the end of the second one, someone was saying my audio was a little loud, which is fine. I just wish someone had said something a little sooner, because then I can fix it, you know? Hey, there's the 4. So right now Nightwing's winning the poll, which is an interesting turn of events. That's cool with me. I love me some Grayson. I'm fine with playing any of the 4, really, so depending on how this poll goes, I'm good either way. Oh, this is the message from before.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I
This
destroyed
is
the cave
solid
and everything it contained.
animation. Bruce Wayne Willow looks great in this video and stuff. That little message thing that we're seeing.
I know what's coming won't be easy.
Yeah, so far the game looks great. We'll see where things go from here. The fact that it's somewhat live and you can play with 4 people is interesting and might affect the game.
Nothing
Like,
we do is easy.
they might have had a little lower graphic standard than like a top-end single-player
Prepare for it
experience,
as best as I
maybe.
can.
But so far, it looks solid to me.
I know you have to.
But obviously, yeah, I'm very curious what the actual
Sorry it's
gameplay
come
is
to
going to
this.
look like in comparison. Oh, Robin's pulling ahead. It's fun that I figured this would happen, but there's like, yeah, this big long intro stuff, such that that poll is actually being pretty competitive. I haven't seen Red Hood or Batgirl yet, but Robin and Nightwing seem in close competition.
Batman is gone. You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us.
Oh, so Jim Gordon's dead too. Ah, I like that detail. So it is just like the old guard is gone. Batman and Gordon aren't here. GCPD can't be trusted.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
That's fun. Solid headquarters. I think I knew that already, but it makes
Many of
sense.
you knew
Very
Bruce
Batgirl
from
centric.
Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that.
Interesting.
But he was more than a headline.
The king. Oh yeah,
He was
because I
my
saw the talent and
He was a friend,
one of the promotional artwork thingies.
a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this.
Everyone looks great.
Bruce
It,
was Gotham.
I guess, I don't know. It's a bit old
He loved
news
this
now,
city
but it
more
really
than
is
he loved
impressive
anything.
what, like, games
He was
look
a
like these
protector
days.
to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality.
But I'm even thinking of
There's nothing
how this
he wouldn't
compares to something like Arkham Origins.
project
Arkham Knight
he
was
wouldn't
definitely
champion
heading in this direction,
if he
but
thought Gotham
some of the
was
older
better.
Arkham games, like Warner Bros. Has really
And I think in remembering that,
stepped their game up.
we remember Bruce as he truly was.
I do wonder how long we're gonna be just in cutscene mode, but okay.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Okay. Solid setup so far. This is looking... Oh, it's still pretty cutscene-y, but... It's kind of looking like they're in-game models and stuff. Nightwing seems to have pulled it. Oh, I was about to say with majority vote, but he's at 50% again. No one knows what to say.
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead.
Oof.
He asked for some
That
time.
sucks.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do
Well,
it.
so far it is Nightwing.
He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that
So
talk
is it-
about a protector who works behind the scenes.
Oh yes, we got Tim Drake, Jason Todd.
He
I
only
mean, of
knew.
course, but
Catherine wouldn't be
That's
there
cool.
if she suspected.
can change
I can't
perspective
see the
and stuff.
anti-vigilante
Well, right now
police
it's
commissioner
Nightwing.
presiding at
I like
Batman's
the idea of the
funeral.
audience controlling who I'm
Here's
playing.
something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds
I love
him?
how you can change the
They
perspective
drop their
though.
dear leader in a Lazarus pit.
Get to know
he
our
won't be
four
so dead
characters a
anymore.
bit. If you don't know
You
all of
want to
them,
break into the GCPD headquarters for a what if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case
and then of
Batman
course for
sent with
people
his
who maybe
message.
don't know about these
We
characters
should
as much,
focus
like
on that.
this
I
is a
looked it
nice way
over,
to like introduce
but
them, and then they can
Did I
look
get
up
everything?
their
It doesn't
crazy
look complete.
backstories
I
and
think
just all this
Ra's
history for
interrupted
each of
him
them.
while he was writing.
Mountain of
It
content out
says
there
This has
for all four.
implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University.
Yeah,
Not sure
so
what his connection is, though.
it is all fresh from
Let's
the
divide
Arkham
up the
series.
work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done.
But I think that
Yeah,
has
that's
a lot of
fine.
potential too, because Arkham's done a lot in terms of exploring some of those villains,
Who gets to talk to
content and
Langstrom?
stuff. So it might be fun to let these developers be a little more free for something like this. That makes sense to me. Okay, cool. So it does seem like it's going to be Nightwing. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to see what they say about each. So yeah, let's restart it. So Nightwing is good at acrobatics, rapid combos, Eskrima stick expert. Sounds about right. Yeah, Robin's more stealth, being tactical, bow staff. I see how it's going. The dog appears to be dreaming in the background. Yes, having some sort of dream. Red Hood, I've heard, is more of the heavy hitter, and then he has like ranged weapons. I assume some sort of guns situation. Batgirl, expert hat girl, Tuck as nails, single target bruiser. Okay, so are you more like a brawler? Okay. Well, Nightwing seems to win it for now, but that can always change if I assume the game will allow us those opportunities. But hey, that's great. I feel like our channel has a bit more history with Nightwing out of those four anyways, so that works for me. Blue Spirit, you are free to ask a question. That's what the live chat's all for. As long as it's, you know, within a certain realm of appropriateness or whatever. Alright. Here we go. I am very curious about this because, like, I haven't seen too much of the gameplay footage. Just kind of wanted to get a fresh sense of it myself.
I'm at Gotham U. What's the story so far with this professor?
Quick question. Can I... It's weird you don't recognize my controller. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I don't have multiplayer yet. Blue Spirit says, do you think Candace or Anna is better? I am not sure what you're referring to be honest.
Batman attached a half-finished file to his code black. Langstrom must have been mixed up in something bad.
Eyes open and ready for anything then.
Do you mean like Anna Maria from Spider-Man or something? I feel like I'm missing some sort of context. Okay. Well, it looks great so far, and so far we're moving fine. Got our acrobatics character. Oh yeah, I see there's like little emotes there. Okay.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude.
Oh no!
Langstrom.
Man-Bat is dead.
I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Unless he's about to transform and emerge from that ambulance. Honestly, they can't be killing off villains like that right away when we just kind of started in this new game. Right? No? Okay.
Crap.
Seems odd to me is all. But we'll
Bad
see.
news. Langstrom is dead. Any idea where I can find his office?
When you see that...
I
oh, okay.
remember reading that Langstrom's office is in Molten Hall on the 3rd floor.
Thank you.
Okay.
The balcony doors are open. That's my way in.
Okay, so these dodge.
Here we go. The cops didn't spend much time here. Langstrom must have died somewhere else.
I do apologize if there's a lot of dead air, but I'm also just discovering this. Okay, so they don't have... okay, so they have like a pseudo-detective mode. Mark's not... oh, I see. I don't see any high... oh, there we go.
These marks are suspicious. I wonder what made them.
Okay.
All I have is dead end so far.
I do
I feel
hope
like
they
this might
keep
turn
like
into
that
something
detective-y
you'd like
side of the
on breaking
Arkham
into a
series.
lab.
Because it does seem like it's a little more combat-oriented.
Even that night you accidentally tripped the alarm?
So far, but we'll see.
Excuse me, that was you. I'll see if there's anything else to this lead. Stay safe.
I do wonder if
You
there's
too.
like all... there's got to be all that stealth and stuff too, though, right? What was it again? Down. There we go. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
This is where Langstrom died.
Oh, so
You'd
you
think
need
the
like...
GCPD would still be all over this lab.
You can't just jump? I heard something about that too. That's an awful lot of blood.
Looks like Langstrom was attacked at his workstation. He lost a lot of blood. He tried to get away, and then the attacker pinned him to the wall.
Seems like a man-bat to me.
Langstrom spent his final moments crawling toward that cabinet. Why didn't he try to leave the lab?
A hidden mechanism.
Crap, it's a hidden door.
Oh.
What were you hiding, Dr. Langstrom?
That's cool. See, this does feel like the Detective Thief thing I was just worried wasn't in the game, and that's fun. If anything, they've made it less, like, clunky than... I'm thinking of even, like, Telltale's thing. Okay. So we definitely are investigating crime scenes and stuff.
Langstrom made specific note of these dates, and now I will too.
Wow, right around when they released the game. That's
Never
fun.
seen a microwave like this before. Maybe it's for more than just late-night burritos.
What a cool detail. Oh, okay. I see.
Langstrom's tablet. Might be remote access to the door. The thermostat could definitely double as a keypad.
Interesting.
If this
Oh,
movie meant
okay.
something to Langstrom, the release date could be significant.
So, I get it. There we go. No. Okay, so it could be one of these two, though. 3 digits. Okay, oh wait, no, keep investigating. I like this. This is good. We're solving a puzzle. Okay, so you and you are 6 digits, though. Nope. Okay.
A phone number. It's not a Gotham area code. Could be something.
Phone number, eh? Oh, and then for people who don't like this, you can skip it too. This is great though. This is like actually solving a puzzle. Well, the phone number has the area code, which is 3 digits, so we can try that one. There we go.
That did it. Let's find out what secrets this guy was keeping.
Some sort of secret microwave door. I gotta say, it's been a lot of like Batman crime solving puzzles, so like that one was great. Actually had to use my brain and try out a few different things. I guess it was just matching, like they horror that a lot, but that's very promising for the first puzzle where you're just being introduced to it. If they make that a little more clever and stuff as time goes on. Oh, the game crashed. Bummer. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's an important part in learning all of this. We might have to, what's it called? Get the graphics at a certain level or something. Or it's just a new game and it's buggy. But hey, this is like, you know, part of the exploration. We're kind of reviewing it to let people know what the game's like. It crashing pretty quickly is informative. Otherwise though, like the setup and getting into that point was pretty clean in terms of like quality of everything and all of that. Maybe just tone it down a bit. Let it have dynamic resolution. Wait, what was it? Yeah. I guess that auto detected it. I mean, okay. What does that look like? what it was before. Okay. Well, without really knowing what happened for the initial crash, it didn't seem to be overloaded. I'm just gonna blame the game being new and buggy or whatever and keep playing and see what happens. And if it happens again, then maybe I'll lower the graphics or something, or see what my graphics card thinks of the game even. A lot of options. Hopefully, and this is a good test of what the autosave does. Oh yeah, so it does look like there's stuff and all. Oh yeah, whole Arkham shebang. I mean, so far I'm having fun, but I haven't. Oh, that game was waiting on me. Okay. That's right. Great. So that's right where we were. Okay, game. Try not to freak out again. I don't really know what happened last time. Yeah, we got it right here, and then it kind of crashed, I think. So, okay. So far, so good. So it's like detective-y mode. A constant thing, or... Oh, okay.
Well, this is something.
It is. There's giant crabs in those tanks.
Batman's dead professor was researching some real sketchy stuff. The guy was playing God,
Cuttlefish.
or at least dabbling.
Spider crab. Certainly seems like some sort of man-bat lab, even if it's not just man-bats in here. Miscellaneous specimens. Concerning.
Langstrom's desk.
And I see like giant rats of some kind. Tissue samples. Dolphin, teneric, and orangutan. It's like every animal but that, it feels like.
That's a hard drive. Might have some answers.
I wonder if like there's a lot of beastie monsters you fight in this game or something.
Cops cleared out quick.
Okay, so you can't just vault over whatever though.
Lab with an even more hidden hard drive.
This is on a campus. Oh boy. Today we're loading a university area. Pretty interesting. Oh, okay, and that's how you run. There's a left bumper to go. Nice. I mean, it feels in line with the, like a little maybe clunkier than Arkham Knight, but still pretty good. I mean, Arkham Knight was pretty clunky. Oh no. Get out of here, Grayson. Nice. I'm guessing we got goons to beat out. Looks like anarchy, people. Yeah, to me it's always been like, you take Gotham and have a map and just have different gangs and like super criminals controlling different areas and stuff. So I really kind of hope that's what they're going for. Alright.
Oh crap! It's Nightwing! What's he doing here?
Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's all on one for like light and heavy.
The freaks. What are they doing here?
With Batman missing, gangs had become more aggressive. It was only a matter of time before the freaks showed up.
Someone ought to teach them a lesson. I'm on it.
So it's cool in situations like this. Yeah, the different characters will talk. Nice.
Gotta stop these freaks from burning this place to the ground.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you move real slow when you're being sneaky. But the game seems pretty generous on that. Nice.
Down you go.
something lights on
Nope.
fires.
Not that generous. Okay.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor of...
You're a professor, I'm getting knocked out. Urinator says, are you ever going back to the old style of comic book videos? What kind of drama happened for you to force you to change the videos? I mean, no drama really. We just, we're busy, but we do those all the time.
Nice and easy.
Currently working on Age of Apocalypse with that style and other stuff. That Joker story.
Try this hold.
But you know, life happens. I did a stream kind of getting into some of that. Like, I'm just busy running my own stuff these days. That actually makes money, unlike YouTube. But if you want to support the channel, it does always justify that, and streams are a good example of that. Like, people actually tend to be more generous with streams than they do like that very carefully created and edited content. So there you have it.
Enjoying the fireworks.
Okay.
The whole building is burning down. I better hurry.
We got people to save/incapacitate. Oh boy. These guys are just being
Hostages.
anarchists.
Make this quick.
I tell ya.
Can anyone hear me? Help! They won't let us go!
Better check it out. We got a bogey. Crap! This sucks.
Get on him!
There's fire.
This ain't how it's supposed to go!
Do they have a counter thing? Or, it doesn't seem like it. It's interesting.
You were unbelievable!
But yeah, we do those. I've noticed people, like, if you look at our metrics and how people respond to stuff, the sound effects tend to actually turn people off, it seems. So I'm being a little more selective about that sort of thing, but we do still the narration and stuff. We do have to be a bit more careful. Like, DC did give us trouble over that stuff at one point, even though, yes, plenty of other YouTube channels do that. But, you know, there's a way to do that and still leave copyright intact. But, and then that's part of it is also just other YouTube channels do a lot of that kind of stuff to a degree. Maybe we have something kind of special, but... So far, combat seems a little simplified from Arkham, but I don't know if... I just haven't been taught everything yet. Oh, there we go. I wanted to do stuff like that before. Nice. I don't even think I got hit.
Are you okay?
Just a lot going on tonight. I'm heading back now with Langstrom's hard drive.
There's a lot going on tonight. Yeah, this is interesting. So often in the Arkham games, Gotham City's like uninhabited for the whole thing, but it does seem like there are people in the city. Yeah, be careful not to harm the citizens you've sworn to protect. That's curious about how, if this is more like Gotham City at a normal level. I do hope we're not trying to cram it all into one night as like a series of events and maybe just space things out a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, It's gotta let me know better when it's done loading. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well. Oh, neat. This is just cloaked. That was a real fun part of Arkham Knight. Just driving around and stuff. Now we got motorbikes.
I'm coming back to the Belfry now. Hope you guys are ready.
I wish.
It feels like years since I got to analyze some evidence.
Okay, can the tutorial screen drop so I can get a better sense what the controls are? So annoying. Dismounted. Okay, that's all. Oh, that's interesting. So they made the cops tough and they don't offer rewards. That's great. So it puts you in the superhero mindset of just wanting to avoid them kind of thing. I like that. Tevi is saying the Ant-Man and Wasp trailer just dropped. That's cool. Yeah, whatever. Let's watch it right now. I mean, we were having fun with that, but yeah, there we go. I mean, as long as, what's it called? Marvel doesn't object and, like, oh, of course, go into an immediate freaking copywritten song, but I'm just gonna turn the volume down and you guys can listen to it with volume on your own time. Thank you, Spider-Man. That was cute. Oh yeah, so they have recast Cassie Lang, but I think that's fine. She was so young from before, and Catherine Newton's a little old for that relative age jump though, but whatever. Well, that's a pretty fun start to the trailer. Oh, nice. So we are in the quantum realm or whatever. Oh, neat. They really seem to be building up a new Avengers thing across all their different stuff. Whoa. It's like microverse stuff by the looks of it. Really looks like microverse stuff. Oh yeah, and then Hope would know a bunch of, or I guess Janet would know a bunch of stuff about this world. Like this is her home turf. Oh. Damn. I was wondering when he would start showing up and stuff. Wow. Bill Murray. I hadn't read much about the cast or anything. Wow. So stature is going to be a thing in it. Cool. I wonder how they're going to like square that with the fact that, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I was going to say he was set up in Loki, but one can still enjoy that potentially. Anyways, sorry for the random detour, but looks pretty cool. I remain optimistic in spite of having a lot of fun with, what's it called? Black Adam recently. I'm still, like, cautiously optimistic on MCU projects, and Ant-Man's been pretty reliable, even if, I didn't like the second one as much as the first. Oh. Oh, I see. I wasn't reading the tutorial thing. I want to try that again. Oh, those guys were criminals? Criminals, cops, they're all the same. We got places to be. It's cool there's like an eject button too. That's fun. Getting a sense of the bike's turn radius and stuff. Oh, that's fun. Oh, now we're in the Belfry. That was great. So far, I think I would recommend it. I think that's a good question to, like, ask if you're wondering whether or not to buy it, because it has had mixed reviews on Steam. But from what I've played, it's like, yeah, because of the co-op-y nature and the like online capabilities of the game, I came into it kind of expecting a bit of a step down from what we might expect from like a brand new Arkham game in terms of graphics and like controls and stuff. It is a little jankier, but it is fun and it is a really cool idea. I could see having a lot of fun with this game. Thanks for letting us know about that, Tevia, by the way. The new trailer being out and stuff. Sorry, I was just checking in. Didn't know how long I'd even been streaming. I don't really know how long I can go today. I don't really have a hard out, but maybe we'll take a break here and there or something. Hey, for those of you in Canada, a lot of you should vote today in your local elections. I did that earlier, and would recommend you all do the same. It's so funny because people will vote more in the federal election, but it's definitely local that's going to affect your lives more. And for those of you listening in the US, you got your own voting times coming up.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
So interesting.
Stop it!
I was wondering that because Red Hood has its own sense of morality that's pretty different from the other three.
Whatever. It's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
It's a fun little group they've put together for this. The Gotham Knights.
I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
It's Alfred.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Nice. Well, so far, outside of the game crashing, it's been pretty great. How do I... Abilities menu? Is it here? Ah, yes, okay. Okay. So perform perfectly timed evades, generates momentum, as follow-up. Oh, okay. I think I like this one the most. A baseline damage thing, and then also like a group bonus. Oh, but I have to unlock this one. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, is that... I wanted to explore this for a second. Oh, cool, it's the map. Nice. That's big, too. Oh, wow. And there's, like, individual neighborhoods and stuff. Oh. Nice. They did a good job making Gotham City, and like it's been done a few times in the games, but looks good and nice and big. I don't think we need to do that yet. Oh, okay, so there's gear and everything. It makes sense. Like in a multiplayer game, you're gonna want a bunch of stuff like that. Oh, cool. I got some fun ones for sure. Oh, that looks awesome. Talon, nice. Very cool. Oh, and like you can customize it. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. I wonder if you get more than this even. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. Okay. Abilities. Oh, and we get emails. Great. That's really fun.
Hey, Tim. How'd it go at the quarry?
Not well. I sweeped the whole place and didn't find anything. No one's been there in ages. How are we supposed to see the full picture when most of the pieces are missing?
Bruce left us one hell of a last case. I mean, what kind of person builds a secret lab in their lab?
Someone who has something to hide, obviously. But what? What was he trying to make?
A secret.
Who is he hiding it from?
In the lab.
Yeah,
It
let's not
makes
get
enough
ahead of
sense.
ourselves. Let's wait and see what that hard drive has to tell us first.
Right. We'll get some answers soon enough.
Oh, okay, yeah, so they do set it up as like, it's tonight's patrol. I know it sounds silly, but they just cramming the events of an entire Arkham game into like one evening really throws me sometimes. And you would kind of need it to be like switching between characters and having stuff like going. Nearby opportunistic crimes. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. So we can open that from the menu. Oh yeah, and there are factions in the area and stuff. That's fun. And that's what happens when I do it mid-jump. So... Oh, I see. There's a little awareness thing.
Down you go.
Oh, neat. So there's the sporadic crimes, and then the clues. You got, oh, and there are like citizens and stuff. That's fine. Oh, okay, and then there are like objectives and stuff, but right now we don't know about them. This is cute. Game's like teaching me little tricks.
You rock!
Alright. Gonna have to get used to not having a Batman encounter. But I kinda like that they're not making it easy on you. Like, you gotta do those manually. I get why people wouldn't like it though, because then you can't just outmatch all the criminals instantly.
Belfry here. Happy to report
Gotta be
we're
working
now
on it.
fully operational. Before you head back, though,
You got something, Belfry?
the hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
That sounds like it's in his body, which is at the morgue.
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
I guess I did want to see how Montoya was handling the new commissioner. I'll let you know what I find.
Renee Montoya. I love her character in the comics. After 52 and stuff. Oh, that's fun. You can do like acrobatic jumps through the city. That's fun. Nice. Alright. So far, guys, I gotta say, it's a fun game. A lot of potential, especially the multiplayer angle. I mean, there's a lot to be done with it. Okay. Am I allowed to just walk in? Okay. Feels like just real different from before when Batman was just pulling into the GCPD.
Makes sneaking into the station a little easier, at least.
Okay. I mean, it does control a lot like Arkham, to be honest. I'm not sure why people were like have been down on this game. At least so far, it's been a lot. Oh, yeah, we gotta be sneaky.
No, can't open or close it. No, I'm not gonna fix it myself. Where's maintenance?
All right.
Yeah, a hole.
Can I turn this off somehow? No. Thinking about light levels and stuff. Going this way. Interesting stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'm really liking how fluid stuff is. So far, it's been impressive. You do have to watch out for games, because they will sometimes front-load a really early professional experience that only gradually starts to reveal some of the weaknesses over time. But, as a first impression so far, this has been pretty solid.
Guess I can't just ask the front desk where they're keeping Langstrom's body.
Blueprints put the morgue on the other side of the bullpen. Careful not to be seen on the way.
It's interesting how that doesn't really pause the game. I assume things won't go well if I get caught in here, but you never know.
There's gotta be a sneakier way in.
Yes. Ah, the old vent climbing.
That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One caller inherited.
I'd pay $100.
Nobody? Buff guy, wild outfit.
Nope.
John Doe wild outfit. Is the Joker not like a thing yet?
Is that bad?
She was
Interesting. Catherine Kane. They're dropping some interesting names so far. What am I supposed to be doing exactly? Oh. Okay.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
Oh fuck.
I swear, cross my taker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in!
It fell off, and then I
Alright.
ate it.
Get that crap to yourself, weirdo.
I thought we were going to the morgue. I'm not sure why we're headed to the bullpen, but okay. Oh, maybe they took something off
Morgue's somewhere on
Langstrom.
the other side of this bullpen.
Oh, never mind.
Now
Security
would be a
cameras.
particularly bad time to be spotted.
Will you stop giving me shit? Bad enough.
There's a control panel around here somewhere. That is the camera. Oh. Something purple. That might be useful. Nice. Some sort of currency.
Bad goddamn parents want to sue the city. Good thing he's got priors. The lawyers will use that. No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me anyway, so get on with it.
So there was a control panel somewhere. There's something there, but I don't think I can get that. They're gonna spot me. Oh, they do want me to go that way, though. Anything interesting in here? Okay. Give it a try.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
Nope.
The freak showed up. Kind of took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident? Have you
I feel like
seen the
it's supposed to
pictures?
go this way or something.
We close cases here. You want to play detective? Well, you're in the wrong city.
GCPD's finest, everybody.
Maybe I was supposed to. Oh, yeah. Okay. No need for any shenanigans. Grab that.
Hell of a file on me. I'm almost flattered.
I am a little curious. Oh, maybe, yeah, if the game doesn't really pause when you do that, I might, want to hold off on reading that thing. Yeah, I like how stealth kind of really slows you down because it prohibits me from just sneaking around everywhere.
Figures it's locked.
Which is something I definitely tried to do with,
Someone must have a key.
the Arkham games
The desk
sometimes.
sergeant, perhaps.
Okay, gotta go back and get the thing. Right, was that control panel anywhere? Ooh, oh, I see. That's what the green lasers are. Nice. Well, now it should be a lot easier.
Some of this early stuff on Robin is about me. Weird to think about.
That's interesting. Okay. I don't actually know where those police went off to. So there's one. Oops.
There you are.
Better check that out.
Uh-oh.
Red Hood's file.
I just wanted to get some files. Okay, guys. Let's be cool. Oops. I almost tipped someone off there, but that's okay. So we made it.
Whoa. Did someone knock out the forensics team?
Be careful.
Whew. Not dead.
Interesting. Someone's here. Or something. Is that Ra's al Ghul? Oh, okay. That's gotta be Talia.
Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Copy that. Be careful.
You know you can't
Interesting.
beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Ra's back if he's Ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits.
Interesting stuff.
Wait.
I
Why
wonder
was he
if,
after
like,
Bruce?
Damien's gonna be part of the story of all that. So did she have nothing to do with Kurt Langstrom then? Ninjas. I guess not.
Langstrom. Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking.
Is this for playing a game online? Imagine being allergic to something as delicious as seafood. It's amazing you can read oxygen through a finger.
Okay.
For measuring glucose in the blood, did Langstrom have diabetes?
So, why is it being weird? Oh, like, you want these two, right? I'm so confused. Maybe just because my controller's vibrating at weird times. Okay. Modified. I'm not sure why it makes that noise. It's a little confusing. Uh-huh. Okay, so it feels like you and you... Oh, wait, what is this? What?
I won't make a joke
I
about
see.
eating a tissue. Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption.
Urine, blood. What's this thing? Soft tissue samples. So do I just need
Langstrom had some health issues beyond being pinned to a wall.
Okay.
He hid the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood.
Shadowcatcher says they made another Gotham Knights. The video game. Didn't this just come out? Am I wrong about that? It certainly feels like it just came out on Steam. Oh, I don't know. Anyways.
Belfry, GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
We got you. And watch out.
Talia blew his cover.
Seems Batman could access police tech. Let me try something. Have fun in the dark, cops.
Ooh, you're good. I'm sneaking out of here.
Fair enough. Have fun sneaking around in the dark, cops. That's pretty great. Shadowcatcher says, I'm thinking of the one where Batman dies at the end. That's Arkham Knight. This is Gotham Knights. So the idea is, this is kind of its own continuity, but definitely there's a certain, like, it does also kind of have that spirit going on from the ending of Arkham, where, like, Batman is dead and these characters are kind of taken over. And right now that character is Nightwing, but there's him, Batgirl, Red Hood, and Robin. Also good to see you, Shadowcatcher. It's been a while.
Belfry, All clear to exit the station.
Yeah, Arkham Knight
Thanks
is
for the
a great
assist.
game. But was a little like rough around the edges, and that so far seems to be how I would describe this. Great, even if it's a little clunky here and there. And it is, yeah, you can do like online co-op in the city with these characters and stuff, which is pretty cool. It actually loads a lot quicker than I usually does. Bye, cops!
The GCPD found me.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
No, we don't want that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for civilians in the road, unlike in Arkham Knight. That's fun, and I like how the city's still like kind of quiet because of all the crazy criminals. Not everyone's going out unless they have to. Kind of has that vibe, and that's sort of set up. But oh, you still have to watch out for civilians. It is a city. Do I just wanted to try something? Belfry. Oh, and so that's the end of the evening patrol. Oh, cool. So night 1, 0 crime stop, 2 bonus objectives completed, 1 civilian rescued. That's fun. So there are like more like ongoing nights and stuff. I like that idea of like, here's what you did tonight.
Lab notes. Formulas.
And there's our 4, all out of costume. They are all really well animated and stuff, I feel.
Human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I definitely feel like we're going to be fighting animal people or something.
Beast
men.
So Langstrom's doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
They're Crowd and Barbara.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
I do love the Oracle symbol and stuff.
You and Master Bruce are the only 2 people.
A lot of great little references they've put in the game so far.
Ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia Al Ghul.
She was a match for Master Bruce.
Oh.
More ways than one.
Shadowcatcher. Oh yeah,
Isn't
Barbara's
some Gotham
necklace.
is concerning. So is the
It's
fact that
cute.
she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the
Yeah,
weapon
even
she
Red
left
Hood looks
behind.
pretty good.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, would you want to revive Raish? Really?
Well,
Even if it was your dad, I could see that
just
eventually.
find Talia and ask her himself.
Like wearing it down.
Yeah. I can double check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
Pretty cool.
The evidence board has been updated.
Ooh, uploading clues. Nice.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right.
Sorry, I'm
But
just
I doubt
enjoying
it
the
was mercy.
dialogue. That's fine. So the characters can talk about stuff in between missions. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. Newspaper. Oh, wow. All those little robot arms. So I'm guessing this is where we craft things and stuff. It does feel like when I was playing the combat and doing stealth and stuff that the character has a lot of room to grow, and like you'll get more powerful as you do things, and I think that's good, but it just given my impression of the gameplay there, it's like, yeah, it's a little limited, but it really reeks of having a lot more depth to it down the road.
Expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
I thought it
He's having a good sleep back there.
I was worried.
It has been a steady co-host for these streams that I've done the last couple of days.
That's why I thought going to Bloodhaven alone would be easier. But it wasn't.
Yeah, that dog there, for those joining us post-stream, or like since we started, I'm just dog sitting
Left some big
for a couple of weeks, and his owner's just checking in on
I'm
him.
gonna do things my way.
He's a good boy.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
It's interesting how heavily it leaned into Nightwing for the first bit. Oh, okay.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff.
That's fun. So y'all have your own unique,
I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
like, fast travel moves, I guess. Okay. Great. We got new sticks. Okay. Oops. So I'll need more schematics and stuff. Gosh, it is, I like this base and everything. It's everyone's costumes. Oh, here we go. So then this is how I would change characters. Switch to Batgirl. That's fun. Yeah, we might have some fun with that and just see like different characters over time or whatever. And then I know that it is... Yeah, I haven't quite unlocked multiplayer yet, but we're getting there. Huh, very cool. Oh,
Heard
neat.
Montoya stuck it to Commissioner Kane back at the police station.
Oh, fun. There's like different color sets you can do. I haven't figured out how to unlock them yet. So wait. Oh, there is like a vehicle listed there. I guess I haven't like unlocked all of them yet, but that's fine. Ooh, what do we have here? Spy hunter. Oh yeah. What? Okay. Oh wow. You're playing the old Batman theme. I think. Or is it Blues Brothers on? Oh, neat. Go high gear, go. Bridge to out, do tour on left. Okay. Oh, neat. I love when games do this. I wonder if this is like an old arcade game. I hit a sandbank. Yeah, that's okay. I think we get the idea. That's fun. Well, that's really cool. Alright, I think I need, we've been going for like an hour and a half now. I need to go to the bathroom, so I think we're going to do a little break. I'm also tempted just to end the stream for now, and maybe we'll come back later. And yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Like, that's a pretty good first round, and I was enjoying myself. But I think for now we'll leave that and come back to it later. But thanks for joining me, everyone. This game's really cool, and we'll have to come back to it. So far, I really enjoyed myself, and would recommend you check it out if you haven't already. I'm sure around. But yeah, have a good one, guys.